But the Old West hadn't completely disappeared. Parts of northern New Mexico were still untamed. In the remote Corumpa Valley, wild wolves still roamed the canyons. A vicious war was underway to exterminate the last of these cattle killers. One of these wolves, however, seemed to possess an almost supernatural ability to cheat death. Seton soon heard about this super wolf from the cowboys. He was known as Lobo, king of the Corumpa. Lobo and his band of outlaws were blamed for killing hundreds of cattle. And, not surprisingly, the cattle barons and their cowboys wanted him dead. In many ways, Seton was the perfect assassin. He'd hunted wolves for bounty money before, and written a manual for his fellow trappers on how to catch them. He even claimed that one of his Scottish ancestors had wiped out the last remaining wolves in the British Isles. But behind the gun lay a more complex character. Seton was a naturalist who had grown up in the backwoods of Canada with a real love and fascination for nature. He was also an artist, trained in Paris and London, whose favourite subjects were the wild animals of North America. The story of the hunt for Lobo is the story of a divided man. On the one hand, a romantic whose heart was with the wilderness and its wild creatures. And on the other, a hired hunter who, like the cowboys, saw wolves as somehow different from the other animals, as wanton killers that had to be dealt with.
I am to get board and lodging, all expenses and bounty monies, in exchange for which I shall rid the cowboys of their demon wolf. I think 2 weeks should be enough to catch the pest.
Little did Seton know the remarkable wolf he was up against. The wild and romantic story that follows is based entirely on the journal that Seton kept at the time, and the book he subsequently wrote. It is, according to Seton, almost completely true.